Going on, coach launchers. All right, fantastic. Just going to drop this today, diving deep into why you should not be doing what your gurus do if you're a brand new coach, how you should and shouldn't be trying to emulate their work and their business especially. So I'm going to drop this in the Coach Launcher group. If you aren't in there, jump in there. It's a fantastic group. We do a ton of trainings in there. There are units upon units upon units. If you've been to my deep dive class on the 4 shifts for quickly launching your new coaching business, then everything you will need after that is in there. That class is bradleygrinnen.com/webinar. But just let me drop this into the Coach Launcher group. And then I invite any of you who are watching this from my page to search it and jump in. Let's see. Here we go. All right, awesome. So we're going to have quite a bit of interaction going on here for this brief little training. This is a really important one for new coaches. I remember when I first launched my coaching business, one of the things that I was told was that I should be trying to emulate my gurus, that I should look at what people are doing, that I want my business to be like their business, and I should copy them. I was told success leaves clues, so do what those who are successful do. Success does leave clues, all right? Who's heard that though? Who's heard that you should go do what your gurus are doing? You know, by guru, we just mean somebody who's doing really well in the business that we want to do really well in. So we're doing really well as a coach. Plenty of them out there, right? We're going to talk a little bit about model proximity, but you should not be doing in your coaching business what your gurus are doing, what the very successful people you are following are doing, for a really good reason. And I'm going to give you reason number 1. Can you all hear me okay? All right. Can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. So thank you very much. So here's the deal. The first reason, I've got 3 of them, why you should not be doing or not trying to copy your gurus in their coaching businesses is because what they're doing right now is not what they did when they were at the place you're at. What they did at the starting line, where you're at, is not what they're doing now deep into their race. It's not, okay? If you're following a guru, chances are they're doing really big live events, they're doing courses, they're doing a huge group coaching program, they've got coaches coaching for them, all right? Those aren't things that you should be spending your time on as a brand new coach, because that works at the right time. There's so many things you have to do in the process. There's an actual sequence for how you build out your coaching business. And probably running courses or a group coaching program isn't the quickest way to have a deep impact and to enroll clients and to make the kind of money and revenue and profit you would like to make starting out, okay? We should stick to one-on-one when we're a brand new coach. Now, people are going to argue with me, and that's fine. I'm telling you what I think. I'm telling you what worked really well for me. I tried courses. I tried building out courses. I did. I tried selling them. I didn't. I flirted with a group coaching program. None of it worked as well as just focusing. When I stopped focusing on all the other things and just focus on one-on-one coaching and delivering a unique, powerful, transformational experience with my clients, my coaching business took off. Because I was focusing on the thing I needed to focus on. They're way down the road. I shouldn't have been doing or trying to do what they do. I shouldn't have been trying to copy them. No, it's okay. I just learned that lesson the hard way. And I'm here telling you, don't do that, right? Don't follow your guru. Don't try to copy them and what they're doing in their coaching business. It's the first reason, because what they're doing now isn't what they did when they started, when they were where you are at. So you shouldn't be trying to copy them. The second reason why you shouldn't be trying to copy your gurus in your coaching business is because you don't understand why they're doing what it is they're doing. You don't understand why they're doing what it is they're doing. What do I mean by that? I mean, there are some things they're doing that you see them doing, but you don't necessarily understand why they're doing it. You might have an idea why they're doing it, but you don't know the depth of the reasoning behind why they do what they do. I was in a conversation this morning with a young lady who is a newer coach, and she said she didn't like the way that some of the gurus are marketing right now using pictures of their family. Okay? She thought they were using pictures of their family in their advertisements in order to gain trust or garner trust and say, look, I'm a trustworthy person and I have a family. I know that's not what they're doing because I'm in conversations with them. I mean, they've got pictures of their families on their ads, but that's not why they're doing it. They're not doing it because it shows that they're trustworthy. They're doing it because of the way Facebook preferences groups of people with a face or couples. It's a fact right now. Now that will change, but right now, that's what Facebook is preferencing in advertising. You won't know the reasons why your gurus are doing what they're doing. You won't unless you're asking them and you're in conversation with them. So if you start copying what they're doing, you won't know that that will actually work for you, especially if you aren't running ads, right? So that's the second reason. First reason is they didn't do what they're doing now when they started. The second reason is you don't understand why they're doing what they're doing. Here's the third reason why you should not be copying your gurus. Because you should be you. You should be you. Here's what I mean by that. There are some marketers out there that take pictures next to their Lamborghinis and at their mansions, or they film videos from houses they've rented, acting as if those are where they live. And it's inauthentic and disingenuous. And if you're inauthentic and disingenuous, by all means, go do that. But if you're not, then you need to be you. How does this play out for newer coaches? A lot of newer coaches will take a picture of them sitting at the beach with their laptop and a picture of the top of their laptop and their toes in the water and say, this is my office for the day. Listen, if you're doing work at the beach, you're an idiot. Now, I mean like sitting on the beach, the pictures that people will put out. And what they're trying to do is they're trying to say, look, I've made it. I made it. You should hire me. And it's just not authentic. It's disingenuous, right? Don't do it. Be uniquely you. You don't have to have your hair perfect. You don't have to be done up just right to get on a video and share really valuable content. You don't. You just need to be you. Now, if you're a person who never goes out or never does anything without having everything done up just right, then great, be that. But don't be someone you're not. And you are not your guru. You aren't. So you have to be you. And so you ask the question, what does that mean to uniquely be me? When I first started, I was trying to write like the writers I followed. And you can't find your voice that way. I had to find my voice by letting go of trying to be like other people. And I made this mistake when I started out. I thought, well, I'll just do I'll do what my heroes in the coaching industry do. But ultimately, it will end up backfiring on you. You've got to be uniquely you. What is it that makes you you? And how do you share yourself authentically, uniquely, and passionately And then how do you share your content in your own unique way? That doesn't mean other people aren't doing it. It just means, listen, there's only one you. There is only one you. That's it. And you've all had your own unique experiences. We can have similar experiences, but if the universe is 13.8 billion years old and time has been unfolding to bring this moment in front of you, you experience it, and then you experience it the way no one else does because of the way that our eyes see and then register and then defrag the information and then reconstruct it back here and then project it back up here. Trust me when I say every experience you've had, every moment that you've encountered is unique to you. So you coach uniquely because of your experience. You can't be somebody else. I hope you find this helpful. If you haven't checked out the webinar yet, check it out. bradleygrinnen.com/webinar. I go through 4 shifts to help you make the changes you want to make in your coaching business so you can launch and start enrolling clients. And then after that, if you aren't in the group right now, if you're watching from my page, jump in the group, the Coach Launcher group. Anyone in here will tell you, deep training, tons of it. I can't even count how many trainings are in here right now. People are getting results. All right, that's it. Be you and have a uniquely wonderful day.